All right, let's talk about some oil field jobs. The jobs that I'm about to show you require zero experience. And you may be asking yourself, why would you want to come work in the oil field? Well, there's a handful of really good answers. Number one is lifestyle. A lot of the jobs out here are 14-14, 7-7s, 30 and 30s. And if you don't know what that means for a 14-14, you would work 14 days straight, and then you'd have 14 days off, meaning you work half the year. Now, when you're working, you're usually working a 12-hour shift. So you do 14 days of 12 hours, overtime after 40. This is where you make your money. And then you go home for 2 weeks. Now, sometimes I have heard stories of companies paying, 40 hours, even on your weeks off when you're not working. Pretty rare. I would not expect that. Another reason to get into the oil field is, number one, a lot of those jobs that are 14-14s, 30-30s, they provide housing, they provide food, like going to the Wolf Camp in Mentone. They have a cafeteria. It's free to you. You get a free truck while you're working. You get free housing, so on. It's a really good opportunity, if you don't want to move out here or whatever. Now, if you want to move out here, there's a couple jobs that will be local specific, but a lot of them that I'm going to show you are not. So if you're living in Kentucky, if you're living in Florida and you want a chance to come out here, these are good opportunities. Now, another reason why you would want to come out here, in my opinion, is obviously the money. You can make really good money. I've been working in this industry for almost 8 years now, and I almost hit $170,000. I don't have a degree. I don't have any extra certificates or anything else like that. I just came out here and started working. And I don't work a very difficult job. So let's get into it. Let's go over a couple of these positions. So number one, you guys are going to see this right here on my recording. I can't see anything, so forgive me if I'm looking down and reading these right. Number one is U.S. rig-based positions for Helmerich and Payne, which is H&P. This is a very, very good drilling company. Very good opportunity. I have gotten multiple people hired here just by putting out the information and people going to apply. Next is lease operator for ExxonMobil. Now, if you have some type of experience like a roustabout or something, which is a great entry-level job, we don't have a roustabout on this one, but if you can find a roustabout job, do it. If you have any type of operations experience, lease operator is a great position to move into, and Exxon obviously is one of your biggest and best companies. And then right here at the bottom of this, you have entry-level field and plant operator. This is a very small company from what I can tell. The producers midstream management, I've never heard of them before, but that would be a really, really good application to throw in. Getting on the midstream side of things is always good. And if you don't know, midstream is basically in between your producers and your plants, right? So you can have midstream crude oil, which would be the people working on the systems in between the lease operator and the refinery. I work on the midstream natural gas side. That would be in between the producers and the gas plants. I'm working on compressor stations at my job as a pipeline technician. So that's what midstream means. And then you would have downstream, which would be your gas plants and your refineries, and then upstream, which would be your production. Next, this is a really, really good opportunity right here. Field safety technician for American Safety Services. American Safety is a really, really good contractor out here. You would be very surprised to learn that none of our safety positions require any type of experience. Almost my entire team that I work for, the safety guys, they have no field experience. A couple of them came out of the military. A couple of them just made their career in safety. So they have no experience out in the field like I do. Like I've worked in the field. I've been out there slinging the sledgehammer. They have not. And it doesn't require any other certifications or anything you may need. Now, if you have your OSHA 10, OSHA 30, whatever, that is a great thing to have. I wouldn't say it increase your chances anymore because they're going to put you through that class anyways. So yeah, American Safety, a great company to work for. I don't know for sure if it's going to be local or not. To me, it looks like a full-time position, so you'd have to be around the Odessa Midland area or be willing to relocate. Next, we have a mechanic position. If you are mechanically inclined, Energy Transfer, Enterprise Products, Kinder Morgan, One Oak, all of these companies require mechanics. And our mechanics work on natural gas compressors. These are large combustion engines. If you have a diesel tech degree or something, very, very handy to have. You can get paid like $50 plus an hour to come work out here and get a lot of overtime. So if you're a mechanic, Energy Transfer, Enterprise, One Oak, all of those companies, they're actively hiring for mechanics in the Midland, Odessa area. Most of the time, local guys. If you're looking for a 14-14 or 30 and 30, contract companies like TCB, K&R, BHE, a lot of those have on and off schedules, rotationals, hitches. So I would recommend applying to them also. Next up, this is a really good opportunity for bare bones entry level. Like you could probably get this next week. Tank technician / yard hand for Eagle Propane and Fuel. I don't know anything about the company, but yard hand, shop hand, anything like that is going to be bare bones entry level. Really good opportunity to get your foot in the door. And it's over 20 an hour, which is really solid. Last but not least, here's 3 different positions. 2 of them are going to require a CDL. That is the Class A hazmat driver. Obviously, you're going to need your hazmat certification. And then the Mesa Power Solutions is looking for a Class A CDL driver. This is a hot shot position, paying, looks like 23 to 26 an hour. Hot shotting is a really good opportunity out here if you don't feel like driving a vac truck or you don't have your tanker certifications for your CDL. Really good opportunity to make some really good money. And along with those 2 CDL positions is the one at the top. That is the pipeline trainee for Monahans. This is for Enterprise Products. Enterprise pays very well. It's a very good midstream company. It would be doing what I do. That pipeline trainee would turn into a pipeline technician. So that's a very, very good opportunity. That's a career job if you want it and if you can get it. And the fact that you can get in as a trainee and you're not having to fight other people for the actual tech position and you'll move up within the company, that is a really, really good opportunity there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and the information here, just let us know down below. We appreciate all you guys watching. Leave a like, subscribe. We crossed over 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and that is freaking awesome. We've done it in like 4 videos. So we really, really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. And good luck on your job hunt.